Because I was from London, innit? Something tells me that Bethesda's subtle way of highlighting power armor in trailers, concept art, loading screens, and menus is perhaps a hint towards just how big a part it plays in Fallout 4. Well, to be honest, if I was forced to jump directly into a futuristic civil war filled with deadly robots and giant launchers loaded with bloody bombs, I'd want as much giant metallic-y padding on me as possible. By now, most of you will have donned your first set of power armor atop the Museum of Freedom and fought off a wily Deathclaw, but these shiny steel suits have a lot more to offer than you might think. So let's take a look at exactly what is involved with operating and maintaining your own set of power armor and what it can do for you in Fallout 4, aside from maybe making you a bit sweaty. Not sure they come with aircon. We all want the biggest and best on the market, but we all have to start somewhere, right? The set we get from the Museum of Freedom in Concord earlier is a decent collection of T-45 armour and a great starting point, but the most important part to begin with is the frame. A power armour frame alone will grant you 60 points of energy and damage resistance, but also act as the foundation for adding individual parts. Your head, torso and all 4 limbs can each be individually upgraded and changed to hold the strongest piece of armour you can find. There are 5 different models in the Commonwealth, ranging from the common yet shoddy Raider power armour through the T-model series and up to the highly rare, highly desirable XO1 model. Whichever you choose, save your armour for intense combat situations rather than spending your fusion cores sprinting around the Commonwealth. Upgrading power armor is an ongoing job, but even the most basic sets will offer a variety of benefits for navigating the Commonwealth. Alongside the various damage resistance bonuses, your strength will instantly increase to 11, even in the most basic suit. Not only does this mean you can carry more than a Brahmin with a psycho addiction, but your melee damage will be heavily increased as well. Say goodbye to your limbs, guys. Basic power armor also provides a high amount of radiation resistance, making it perfect for dealings near the glowing sea or gamma gun wielding enemies like the Children of Atom. To top it off, you take no fall damage whilst in power armor. In fact, landing near or on top of an enemy from a decent height will trigger an impact landing, causing them to stagger and take damage. Now you have the perfect excuse to drop in on any undesirables.
Do I look like I want to chit-chat?
Similar to standard armour and weapons, power armour can also be fitted with mods that can potentially turn you into an invincible killing machine. There are loads to choose from for each piece of power armour, so we thought we'd just rattle off a couple of our favourites. You can add some rad scrubbers to your helmet to ignore radiation damage from eating or drinking, alongside an explosive vent on each of your legs to cause even more damage when performing your impact landings. However, the real deal are the torso mods. Crouch and become invisible with a built-in stealth boy mod, or maybe just, add a jetpack. A jetpack! Sorry, son, but I've got a jetpack. I'll come look for you when I get bored of this, maybe in another 200 years? Finally, play around with the material mods, which let you add plating armor for rad resistance or full paint jobs that grant bonuses to your special stats. Plus, find hot rodder magazines for even more paint jobs. The only downside here is that these mods take a lot of materials to build, so get out there and get scrapping because jetpack! With all these ridiculous mods and abilities power armor has on offer, it should come as no surprise that there are a number of related perks for you to keep an eye on. The Science, Blacksmith and Armorer perks will need to be invested in for crafting the more advanced power armor mods. As mentioned before, fusion cores are a very scarce power source. A high intelligence level will unlock the Nuclear Physicist perk, increasing your radiation damage, but also the lifespan of your fusion cores, making this a must if you intend to use your power armor frequently. The last level of this perk even allows you to eject one as a deadly grenade, essentially providing the ultimate form of recycling. An honourable mention also goes out to the Pain Train perk for the more direct survivors out there. Sprinting into enemies will now damage and stagger them, with the later levels of this perk also improving your impact landing damage as well. All aboard the Pain Train! Toot toot! Well, suddenly those Raider leathers aren't looking the best option, huh? Remember to keep an eye out for materials and parts for your power armor whenever you're roaming the Commonwealth. Thanks for watching, leave us a like if you enjoyed this video, and let us know in the comments down below how you pimp your power armor. We'll see you next time. Bye!